from some kind of story. Regardless of the song that I write, it comes from a personal place. So whether it's an experience, whether it's like a story that I've heard or something, it's coming from in here. So for this song in particular, I finished it overnight. I was just sitting down. I was just like, man, like, what's going on? And then I sat down, had maybe a little bit of liquid courage next to me, and then in the music video, the piano that I'm playing is the exact same piano I used to write this song.
Mm-hmm.
So I just sat down at the piano, and then I was just like, I was just playing. I was just, okay, I like that, and then sometimes it just comes, and it was just flowing, and I think I finished the song in maybe an hour and a half or so. Yeah, just sitting down. The next morning, I played it back. I just recorded it on my iPhone. I played it back to me just to make sure that what I heard last night was good. Played it in the morning. I was like, I think this is it. I think this is good. I recorded it on GarageBand at the time. Recorded it just me and my piano, pretty bad mic, and then I just started sending it out like, hey, like, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? And then it, like I said, it was getting rejected many times, but like, I knew this was the song. So I held it, and every chance I got to present it, I would present it to people. They were like, oh, do you have any music out? I'm like, yeah, I do. Go here, listen to this. This is always my, no, listen to this song, listen to this song, listen to this song. And people are going to listen to it now.
And we all know that writing is just part of the process, and then posting is different. So what's the sign for you before you post it to the public, before you share it to the public?
I present it to people around me first. And I say, hey, I won't tell them what the song is about. I won't tell them and give them any context. And I just want, hey, listen to this. What do you feel? What are your reactions? I don't care. Like, oh yeah, it's a good song. What did you feel? Anything? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And that's all I want my music to be, is me speaking, being heard for what I feel like maybe the first time in my life.
Someone says on your profile that you're also a gamer, so do you also stream, and what types of games?
Yes, I used to stream a lot. Actually, downstairs, a big part of my gaming community here is for Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Oh.
I'm actually one of the top players in the Philippines and maybe Southeast Asia in general. But when I first moved to the Philippines, very lonely, very lonely. But I loved to play video games. Like I said, growing up, fat, bullied, no friends, you play video games. It's what you do. So I came out here and I just started playing video games with them. And what I love about the gaming community, especially the Smash Bros community, is like, they don't care who you are, they don't care where you're from, they don't care what you do. They're just like, hey, play the video game? So do I. You're good? Awesome. Let's play. And then that's it. And then they became like my first real group of like friends and family here, they keep me grounded, like in the hustle and bustle of showbiz. It's nice to have something completely like opposite, And then,
in what video game you guys met?
Super Smash Brothers. Yeah, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Yeah, for the Nintendo Switch. Yeah,
so you're not more into PC games, you're more into Switch games?
I've started dabbling a little bit more in PC games, so I started playing League of Legends.
Yeah. Lol.
Oh, it's been rough.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm trying not to be toxic, but sometimes, dude, it's so rough.
Same.
It's so rough. And then I played Genshin Impact for a long time.
Yeah.
And so I love video games. Again, it's the same thing where I can just immerse myself into a story, into maybe like a fantasy, something that takes me away from everything else around me. I just live that.